Hello friends, welcome to our channel Light India. This is TCS Elevate Wing 1 DCA preparation video, and this video will be dedicated to numerical ability section, and we are going to discuss the most important topic of numerical ability section, elementary statistics. So in previous assessment also, which was held on 27th and 28th of January, there were so many questions from this topic, elementary statistics. So obviously this is very important topic for April assessment also. So we will discuss question in this video from low level to intermediate level and discuss the difficult question in next part. So let us start with our first question. Find the mean of the 32 numbers such that if the mean of 10 of them is 15 and the mean of 20 of them is 11, the last two numbers are 10. So first of all, what is mean? Mean is equal to sum of observation divided by number of observation. However, this is very basic thing, but most of you, I hope, are not in touch with this type of things, aptitude and all. So revision for all such things is very important for all of you. Now we are given that mean of 10 of them is 15. So what will be the sum of those 10 digits? It will be x divided by 10 is equal to 15, because it is the number of observation, it is the mean, and it is the sum. So sum will come as, let it be x1, 150. Now mean of 20 of them is 11. So using the same logic, x2 will come out as 20 into 11 is equal to 220. So sum will be 0, 7 and 3. So sum of 10 and 20 means 30 observation is equal to 370, and last two number are 10 each. So sum will come out as total 390, and total observations are 32. So mean will come out as 32, 1 times 32, and it will be left with 7, and 7 it means 2. So it will be come out as 12 point something. Find the value of the y from the following observation. If these are already arranged in ascending order, the median is 63. So these are given in ascending order. So first of all, what is median? So median is the most middle term of the observations. Whatever may be the number of observation, it is the most middle term. And we should always keep one thing in mind, that those observations should be in ascending or descending order. It is not compulsory that they should be in ascending order or they should be in descending, but they should be in either of ascending or descending order. So what will be the middle term? So let n be the number of observation, then middle term will be n plus 1 divided by 2. And in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 terms. So middle term will be 9 plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So fifth term will be our median. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. So this is fifth. Y plus 2 is equal to 63. And 63 minus 2, it will come out as 61, and this is our answer. These are very basic questions, but these are just to remind you the concept. So now our next question. While checking the value of 20 observations, it was noted 125 was wrongly noted as 25 while calculating the mean. Then the mean was 60. Find the correct mean. So here we can use very basic trick that we have to increase 100 in total sum of observation, because we have noted 125 as 25. So difference is of 100. So total increment is of 100 and number of observation was 20. So it will come out as 5. So just increase 5 in mean, and mean was 60. So answer will come out as 65. So it is your answer. But if you want to follow the process, in that case, number of observation is 20 and mean is 60. So sum will be 60 into 20 is equal to 1200. But 125 was wrongly noted as 25. So we have to increase 100 in this sum of observation. So it will come out as 1300, and divide by 20, it will come out as 65. So answer will be same in both cases, but you can also use this trick to save the time. Now next question. Find the mode of the following items or observations. Mode is that observation which has occurred the most number of times. So in this case, 0 has occurred just 2 times, 5 has occurred 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and 1 has occurred just 1 time, 6 has occurred 6 times. So 5 will be the mode of this observation. So this was also very basic. Now, the daily minimum steps climbed by a man during a week were as under. Find the mean of the steps. So this data shows the steps climbed by a man during the whole week. So we have just to find the mean of these steps. So first of all, as I have recently told you, mean is equal to sum of observation divided by number of observation. So first of all, we have to find the sum of these observations. There is a trick in finding the sum also, that 27 plus 23 will come out as 50, 32 plus 28 will come out as 60, and 60 plus 50 110, plus 30 is equal to 140, plus 35 175. So it becomes easy if we find some such kind of pairs. And now number of observation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will come out as 6. So 6 2 times 12. Now 5 remaining, and 6 9 times 54, 1 remaining, and point. So it will come out as 29.1 answer. So now next question. If the mean of 4 numbers 2, 6, 7 and A is 15, and also the mean of other 5 numbers 6, 18, 1, A and B is 50, what is the value of B? So we have to find the value of B in this question. So first of all, from this portion we have 2 plus 6 plus 7 plus A divided by 4 is equal to 15. Now 2 plus 6 is equal to 8 plus 7 is equal to 15 plus A 15. So A will come out as 4 times 15 is equal to 60 minus 15 is equal to 45. Now from this portion 6 plus 18 plus 1, and put the value of A is equal to 45 plus B divided by 5 is equal to 50, as it is given mean to us. Now 6 plus 18 is equal to 24 plus 1 is equal to 25 plus 45 is equal to 70. So 70 plus B is equal to 5 into 50, 250. So B will come out as 250 minus 70 is equal to 180. So this will be your answer. Consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. Find the mean value of wages of the workers of the factory by using estimate method. So in this question I have already put the table to save the time. So we are given with group data in this question. So first of all, we have to arrange our table in this method to solve this question. And now we have to find the midpoint, that is xi, of these class intervals. So it will come out as 110, 130, 150, 170, 190. And frequency is already given to us. And after that we have to find ui. And ui is what? Ui is equal to xi minus a divided by h. So what is xi? Xi are the midpoints that we have just found, and a is the mean that we have assumed. And we will assume any value to be our mean, and in this case we are assuming 150 to be our mean. And we can assume any value to be our mean, and we have to find it in such a way so that minimum calculation are to be done. So we have assumed 150 to be our mean, and h will be the class size, and h is 20 here. So ui will be in this case 110 minus 150 divided by 20, that is minus 40 divided by 20 is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 is ui, and in this case we have just to replace 150 by 130, and it will come out as minus 20 divided by 20 is equal to minus 1. It will come out as 1 minus 1, and 150 minus 150 it will remain as 0, and same 1 and 2. And after that, very important step, just multiply fi and ui and make a separate column to note all the result, and fi ui will come as here, and then find the sum fi ui. because it is to be used while calculating the mean. Now formula for calculating mean is A plus H. Let me note it here. Mean is equal to A plus H into summation of Fi Ui, that is sum of all Fi and Ui, and it will come out as minus 24 plus minus 14 will come out as minus 38, and 6 plus 20 is equal to 26, and it will come out as minus 12, and we have to divide it by summation of frequency, that is Fi, and summation of frequency will be total number of workers, and it is also given here 50. So A is equal to the mean that we have assumed 150, H we have 10, H is equal to 20, class size you can verify it from here, and FIUI is equal to minus 12 divided by 50. So answer will come out as 145.20. Now 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor, and the number of heartbeat per minute was recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean heartbeat per minute for these women using a suitable method. So just leave everything, we have to find the mean. Just focus on the mean, and I have already made a table in this question also, and just like our previous question, we have found midpoints and frequency is given to us, that is Fi, and sum of these frequency is to be used, so find that also, and after that we have to find Ui, and Ui simply Xi, that is Xi is here minus 75.5, and what is that? Our assumed mean, that is A, and class size is 3. So 66.5 minus 75.5 divided by 3, it will come out as minus 3. So here it is Ui, and we have to solve for every class interval like this, and after that multiply Fi into Ui, then find the sum of Fi and Ui. In this case, minus 6 minus 8 is equal to minus 14, minus 3 minus 17, and 8 plus 6 14 plus 7 21, so it will come out as plus 4, and here mean A plus H into FIUI divided by Fi, and we have assumed A is equal to 75.5, so it will be 75.5, H is equal to 3, and FIUI 4, and summation of Fi, that is frequency, is 30. So just solve this equation and your answer will be 75.9. You have to just focus on the process, and rest is calculation part, and that is very easy also. Now next question. The following data gives the distribution of monthly household expenditure of 200 families of a village. Find the model monthly expenditure of the families. Also find the mean monthly expenditure. So what is mode? So mode is the observation that has occurred most number of times. So which has occurred most number of times? You can observe 40. Number of families 40. So this observation has occurred most number of times. This is not your mode, but your mode will definitely lie in this class size, that is between 1500 to 2000. Okay. So formula for calculating mode is L plus Fm minus F1 to Fm minus F1 minus F2 into H. So what is L? So this is your model class, and L will be the lower limit of model class, that is 1500. So just put the values 1500, and Fm frequency of model class, that is 40. So just put 40. Now F1 is the frequency of the class that is just before the model class. So frequency of this class is 24. It will come here as 24, and now 2 into 40, and F1 is what? 24. Now F2, and obviously F2 will be the frequency of the class that is just after the model class, that is 33 F2. So just put here 33, and H, I hope all of you knows the class size, and class size here is 500. So now just solve this equation, you will get your answer 1500 as it is. Now 40 minus 24 is equal to 16. Now 80 minus 57 multiply by 500, 1500 and it will come out as 16 into 500, 8000, and now divide by it will come out as 23. So now this is just a calculation part, just solve and this will be your answer. So just focus on this formula and these notations. This is frequency of model class, this is frequency of class that is just before model class, and this is frequency of model class which is just after the model class, and this is the lower limit of model class. Now next question. A student noted the number of cars passing through a spot on a road for 100 periods each of 3 minutes and summarized it in the table. Find the mode of the data. So we have to find the mode of this. So which should be your model class in this question? 7, 14, 13, 12, 20. So 20 will be your model class as 20 is the highest frequency. So we all know formula to calculate mode is L plus Fm minus F1 to Fm minus F1 minus F2 into H. And all of you now know the meaning of these notations. So now just put the values. 40. What is Fm? 20. F1 12. And 20 into 2 it will come out as 40. 12. F2 is what? 11. And class size is 10. You can note it from here. Now what will be your answer? 40 plus 8 into 10. 11 plus 12 is equal to 23, means 17. 40 plus this portion will come out as 4.7. 4.7. So your final answer will be 44.7. Now next question. An aircraft has 120 passenger seats. The number of seats occupied during the 100 flights are given in the following data. Determine the mean number of seats occupied over the flights. So in this question what we have to find? Mean. So this is our table, and in this case we have not used UI method. In this question we have used DI method, that is deviation method. So this is also very simple and about same also. So in this question also we have to find the mid values, and it will come out as from here 102, 106, 110, 114, 118. Now frequency is already given to us, just note that. Now deviation, what will be deviation? So in this case also we have to assume mean. So we are assuming 110 to be our mean. So 102 minus 110 will come out as minus 8. 106 minus 110 minus 4. Similarly calculate these. These will be your results. And after that simply multiply Fi into Di. Find the summation of Fi Di. It will come out as minus 8 because it will be cancelled by 8, and minus 80 plus 72. Obviously minus 8 will come. And summation of frequency given already to us 100 flights. So it will come out as 100. And after that class size is 4. Now mean. Formula to calculate mean is here A plus Fi Di summation of Fi. So just put the values and 109.92 will be your answer. So why I am saying that this is about the same method? Because in that case we were just dividing here by H and we were here multiplying by H. So overall this is also the same formula, because in that case we were dividing here by H to simplify our calculation. Guys, these were all questions in this video. First of all we have discussed low level question, and after that intermediate, and I will also upload a second part in which we will discuss 5 difficult question of statistics, and we are doing so because any type of question can be asked in TCS digital capability assessment. So guys, this was all in this video, and thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe this channel IT India.